The Tale of Custard the Dragon. The Tale of Custard the Dragon is written by Frederick Ogden Nash. In this poem, he describes a fantasy in verse in a ballad style about Belinda, who lives alone in his house with her 4 pets. There was a little kitten Ink, a grey-colored mouse, Blink, a little yellow-colored dog, Mustard, and a dragon, Custard. ये एक ऐसी कहानी है बेलिंडा के परिवार की, जिस परिवार में उसके 4 पालतू जानवर रहते थे, जो These are the little kitten Ink, a grey-colored mouse, Blink, a little yellow-colored dog, Mustard, and dragon are the family of Belinda's. All the people of the house pride themselves on their fearlessness and the bravery. सभी लोग अपने अपने बहादुरी पर गर्व किया करते थे. They believed the games and they look down upon poor Custard for his timidity. वो हमेशा कस्टर्ड को चिढ़ाते थे और उसको पर हंसी उड़ाते थे. One day, when a pirate arrived, only Custard is the ready with the fierce response at the moment. एक दिन की बात है, जब डकैत उसके घर में प्रवेश किए तो उस समय केवल एक ही कस्टर्ड था जो कि डकैतों पर बहुत ही भयानक रूप से आक्रमण किया और सब फैमिली मेंबर भाग गए थे. He gobbled the pirate up and saw his friends about the bravery. पिराटे को बार बार डकैतों को बार बार वह काटता था और उन्हें परेशान कर दिया. अंत में उसे मार डाला. After the danger in the past, all of again begin the boast about their courage. Custard agreed that everyone is the brave more than him. कस्टर्ड बताता है, पोएट बताता है कि जब डकैत मर गए तब सभी एनिमल्स बाहर निकले और सभी अपने अपने बहादुरी के बखान करने लगे. तो उस समय कस्टर्ड कहा कि हाँ भाई, मैं सबकी बात को मानता हूँ, केवल मैं ही सबसे डरपोक था, लेकिन जब काम पड़ी तो सभी लोग भाग गए. डियर स्टूडेंट्स, लेट अस वी रीड दिस पोएम. Here poet describes stanza first is Belinda lived in a little white house with a little black kitten, a little grey mouse, and a little yellow dog, and a little red wagon, and a truly little pet dragon. In this stanza, poet described who are the Belinda's family and how they live. In the first stanza, we introduce to Belinda, who live with her pets in white house. Their pets are black kitten, a grey mouse, a yellow dog, and a dragon. They all use a red wagon when they want to go out somewhere. In second stanza, poet described, now the name of the little black kitten was Ink, and the little grey mouse, she called him Blink, and the little yellow dog was sharp as Mustard, but the dragon was a coward, and she called him Custard. In this stanza, she describes various pets and their color. The kitten being black is known as ink. ये बताता है किटन को इंक के नाम से जाना जाता था. एंड माउस बीइंग टीनी एट द ब्लिंक, और माउस को ब्लिंक के नाम से जाना जाता था. द डॉग बीइंग येलो एट द मस्टर्ड एंड द ड्रैगन बीइंग काउडली एट द कस्टर्ड, और ड्रैगन को कस्टर्ड कहा जाता था. These are the family member and these are the name of their members. In third stanza, poet describes Custard the dragon had big sharp teeth and the spike on top of him and scales underneath, mouth like the fireplace chimney for a nose, and Relio Trulio dagger on his too. In this stanza, we are told that the Custard was a full-grown dragon and could easily defend himself against any danger, for he had sharp teeth, spikes on his back, scales beneath the belly, and the dagger like the tooth. He could also breathe fire. In fourth stanza, Belinda was the brave at the barrel full of the bearers, and the ink and blink chase lion down the stairs, and Mustard was the brave a tiger in the rage, but the Custard cried for the nice for the safe. In this stanza, poet describes that Belinda, Ink, Blink, and Mustard were all brave, even though they were much smaller in the size than Custard, but that Custard was the cowardly that he preferred to be caged if they would keep him the safe. पोएट कहता है एवरी टाइम वह उसको जब चिढ़ाते थे तो हमेशा अपने सेफ जगह ढूंढा करता था. बेलिंडा tickled him, she tickled him unmerciful. Ink, Blink, and Mustard, they are the rudely called him Periwinkle, and they all sat laughing in a little red wagon, all the Relio Trulio cowardly dragon. In this stanza, poet describes that we are told that the Belinda and others all made fun of the Custard for being so afraid of the time. Belinda tickled him, and Ink, Blink, Mustard ironically compared with him the brave knight called the Percival, who had been in the service of the king. Arthur shown him how unlucky Percival he really was. In another stanza, poet describes Belinda giggled till the sea took the house, and Blink said weak and giggles for the mouse. Ink and Mustard rudely asked his age, when the Custard cried for the nice safe. In this stanza, we are told that whenever Custard wanted to be put in the cage, Belinda and Blink giggled to their heart's content, and Ink and Mustard asked him how old he was and that he was scared of every little thing. In their seventh stanza, suddenly they heard the nasty sound, and Mustard growled, and they all looked around. Mute, cried Ink, and oh, cried Belinda, for there was the pirate climbing in the window. In this stanza, poet describes the particular incident when Belinda and her pets all heard an unpleasant sound. Mustard, sensing trouble, starting growling. Ink and Blink cried out of the horror, and finally they saw the pirate was climbing into their house through the window. And their next stanza, poet describes pistol in his left hand, pistol in his right hand, and he held in his teeth crystal bright. His beard was the black and leg was the wood. It was clear that the pirate meant no good. In this stanza, we are told that the pirate had guns in both hands and a knife between his teeth. He also had a beard of the wooden leg. All in all, his appearance was quite sinister. And next stanza, Belinda paled and she cried, "Help, help!" But Mustard fled with the terrified yell. Ink and trickles down to the bottom of the household, and the little mouse blink strategy muscle hold. In this stanza, poet describes, we saw that Belinda started to cry for help. Mustard ran away. Ink hid in the basement, and Blink went into the mouse hole. In next stanza, poet describe in your book, but up jumped Custard, snorting like the engine, clustered his tail like the iron in the dragons, with the clatter and the clang and the jingling squirm. He went all the pirate like the robin at the worm. In this stanza, poet describes how Custard surprised everyone that his action. He jumped up and started snorting in the indignations and the anger. In fact, it sounded like the engine, and the Custard beat his tail against the floor, and that snapped like the metal chains in the dragons being banged against one another. Finally, he charged towards the pirate in the same way that the bird charges at the worm at the end. The pirate, next stanza, the pirate gaped at the Belinda's dragons and gulped some gurg from his pocket flagon, and the fired 2 bullets, but they did not hit. Had the Custard gobbled him every bite. In this stanza, poet want to say that we are shown that the pirate reactions to the Custard. He knew that he had no chance of the winning against the dragon, so he just started and Custard and took a drink of the alcohol from his flagon, prepared to be eaten alive. They feebly fired 2 shots at the Custard from his pistol, but his aim was off, and finally Custard ate him in a left. Belinda, here poet describes there the next paragraph. Belinda embraced him. Mustard liked him. No one mourned for his pirate victim. Ink and Blink in glee did he great around the dragon and the ate of the pirate. Here in this stanza, Belinda gave Custard the hug and Mustard licked him. So both man and the dog experienced approval in their own way. Nobody spared the thought for the pirate who had been eaten. Instead, Ink and Blink started dancing in the happy mood. In next stanza, poet describes, but the presently up spoke little dog Mustard. I had been twice as brave if I had not flustered. And up the spoke Ink and the up spoke Blink. We have been 3 times as brave, we think. And Custard said, I get angry and every day is the braver than me. सभी आकर के अपने अपने बेटा की बखान फिर करने लगे, लेकिन बेचारा कस्टर्ड कहता है कोई बात नहीं, आप सभी हमसे ज़्यादा ताकतवर हैं, लेकिन जब जरूरत पड़ी तो आप सभी यहाँ से भाग गए थे।